Okay, specific heat capacity application. We will learn application today. We will learn application. Specific heat capacity application is very, very important. The first application we will learn about cooking pot. Cooking pot. Okay, cooking pot. Okay, and cooking pot. Okay, and okay, cooking pot like this. Okay, and the what do you call it? The cooking pot. The three section of cooking pot. Okay, basically with two sections lah. Base. This is a base, and this is a handle. This handle. Handle and the base. Handle and the base and the surrounding. Something like a dinding, we call it. Surrounding also is something like a base. The base made of low specific heat capacity material. Low specific heat capacity material. The base is made of low specific heat capacity material. Why? Why is base? Base we put in the we call it the stove. Stove. We put in the stove. Okay. We put the what do you call it in the stove. The base we put a stove. Okay. So low specific heat capacity, but because become good what do you call it a heat conductor. Good heat conductor. Low specific heat capacity material are good, generally good heat conductor. Temperature rises quickly. Temperature rises quickly. So base is made of low specific heat capacity material. Low specific heat capacity material. Because low specific heat capacity material are generally good heat conductor. Okay. Therefore, temperature rises quickly. So we can use this one temperature to cook the food properly to cook the food. Sorry. To cook the food, what do you call it? Quickly or faster Okay. Handle is made of high specific heat capacity. High specific heat capacity material. High specific heat capacity material. Handle are made of high specific heat capacity material. Okay, and because high specific heat capacity material, that means a poor heat conductor. That means temperature does not rise quickly, or temperature rises slowly. Because handle, you put a handle. If you take from fire, you hold on to the handle. By holding the handle, we are taking the what do you call it, the cooking pot from the stove. So the handle must be not too hot. Mustn't be too hot to be handled. Handle mustn't be too hot to be handled. Otherwise, the handle when you hold when your hand is hold the handle, your hand will be cooked together with the food. So the handle mustn't be too hot. So that's why poor heat conductor. High specific heat capacity material. And temperature rises slowly, very, very slowly. So these are the two important aspects of the cooking pot. High specific heat capacity material for handle. Low specific heat capacity material for base. So it's the generally high specific heat capacity material, something like a mica, something like mica, something like that. Something is they use non-metal. Handle is made of non-metal. Base usually base made of metal. Okay, aluminium or something, stainless steel, something like metal. Okay, because metal can temperature rises quickly because low specific heat capacity. Okay, next one is about radiator. Radiator. Okay, radiator. A car radiator. Radiator. Okay, you can see the car radiator when you open the bonnet. Okay, you open the bonnet. The first in the engine part, the first thing is radiator. Radiator with the fan, with all this. Okay, radiator. Car radiator is something like this radiator. This radiator. Okay, this one is this engine block. Engine block usually is very hot, very hot. Engine hot. Okay, and the car radiator and using a fan. Is a fan. There's a fan. Okay, how the car radiator works? Okay, now the engine is hot. So they pump in water. They pump in water. The water. So the water goes into the engine. Collect the heat from engine. When the water come out from here. Okay, when the water come out from the pump in and pump out lah. They pump out. Okay, this one pump in water. The water, cold water lah. The normal water, or we call coolant. We can coolant. We can use normal water or coolant. Coolant is about 99% is water. It's basically water. They put some liquid like color liquid, something like red color, pink color, or something blue color, or the color, because they want to prevent rust in the engine block or car radiator. Prevent engine car radiator rust. So they put chemicals. So, but 90% is basically water. So car radiator, if coolant is running out coolant, instead of coolant you can add water also. But coolant is better lah. Coolant is to anti-rust. Okay, but instead of coolant, if running out coolant, then you have to can use water, normal water. So it's water or coolant. Pump in water or coolant. The water will go into the engine. The engine is hot. So the water is having high specific heat capacity. About water specific heat capacity, water is about 4,200 joule per kilogram per degree Celsius. 4,200 joule per kilogram per degree Celsius. So it absorb the water absorb the heat from engine. The engine temperature will cool down. Engine temperature cool down. The water or coolant pump in, absorb the heat from the engine. As a result, engine temperature cool down, and the water pump out from the engine. Water is pump out. The water is pump out hot water. Okay, the hot water. What is the hot water will do? The hot water will do what? What the hot water do? And the hot water will go to radiator, and the fan cool down the water. Hot water goes into radiator, and the fan cool down the hot water. And hot water cool down, again the hot water become cool down water, coolant water, or we call coolant, and cool down water, and normal water is cool down water. Cool down water is pumped in again, and the engine by the time engine is continue running, it's hot again. So hot again, the engine, the water from the radiator, pump in water from radiator, or coolant water from radiator will absorb the heat from engine, and the engine cool down, and but instead engine cool down, but water become hot because water absorb the heat. The water become hot. The water will pump out from the engine to the radiator. When the water come back, to the radiator, the water is hot water. So hot water is cooled down by the fan. So again the water is cooled down. So the cooled down water go into the engine, absorb the heat from the engine. Engine temperature cool down, but water become hot. Hot water is pumped out to the radiator. So radiator cool down by the fan. The water in the radiator cool down by the fan. Again water. So this cycle repeat again. Cold water, hot water. Cold water, hot water. Cold water before go to engine. After coming out from engine is hot water. It absorb the heat. Because 4200 joule per kilogram per degree Celsius. This is how the radiator works. Okay? Cold water, hot water. Cold water, hot water. It's a cycle. And hot water is cooled down by the fan, radiator fan. You can hear the fan is working sometimes. Okay? That's all. Thanks. And next one, we are going to learn. We call it okay. Sea breeze and land breeze. Okay, we go learn sea breeze and land breeze. So we learn in geography. When we learn Form 3 or Form 2 or Form 1, and geography learn sea breeze and land breeze. But this sea breeze and land breeze in Form 4 little bit different. Where you must mention specific heat capacity. You must mention, unlike geography. Okay, sea breeze and land breeze. Okay. Can see. Okay. Okay, this one land. Okay, this is sea. This is land. Okay, this one sun, daytime. This one is moon, nighttime. This is daytime, this night. Okay, this is daytime and night. What happened? Okay, what happened? At daytime, first daytime, the land and the sea receive same amount heat from the sun. The land and the sea receive same amount heat from the sun. But however, land become hot faster. And sea become why? Why land is become hot faster? Because land having, you must mention this, specific heat capacity. Specific heat capacity of land is lower than sea. Specific heat capacity of land is lower than sea. So I put this on land. So land is L. L means land lower than C. S lah. C. Specific symbol C. Specific capacity symbol C. Symbol C. C land is lower than specific capacity C. So what is the benefit? Land having low specific heat capacity means what is the benefit? Land become hot faster than the sea. Low specific heat capacity, temperature rises faster. Low specific heat capacity material, temperature rises faster. Temperature rises faster. So temperature rises faster because land become hot faster. So land become hot faster. So the hot air rises up. This hot air rises up. Hot air rises up. Clear. Leaving behind. What do you call it? Low pressure area. Low pressure area. Low pressure area. Low pressure area. Because land become hotter or land become hot faster than sea. Land become hot faster than sea. Land. So the hot air rises up. Hot air rises up. Hot air rises up, creating a low pressure area. Creating low air is gone up. Air is gone up. So creating a low pressure area, less air here. So low pressure area. So high pressure area. This is high pressure area. So high pressure area. So high pressure area and a low pressure area. So high pressure area blow the wind. So blow the wind. So blow the wind. So blow the wind. Blow the wind towards the low pressure area, that is called sea breeze. Sea breeze. Sea breeze. We call sea breeze. Sea breeze blown towards the low pressure area or towards the land. Towards the land. Low. This is a low pressure area, this high pressure area. I repeat again. Okay, specific heat capacity of land is lower than sea. Lower than sea. So that means specific heat capacity land is lower than sea means the land become hotter or land become hot faster than sea. Land become hot faster than sea. So because the land is hot faster than sea, the hot air from the land is rises up. Hot air from the land rises up, creating low pressure area. So air is gone up, so low pressure area. Low pressure. This is a high pressure area in the sea. So high pressure area blow the wind towards the low pressure area. High pressure area blow the wind or blow the air towards the low pressure area. Towards the low pressure area. So that means the sea breeze. Sea breeze. Okay. Now this is called sea breeze. Okay. Now land breeze. How is land breeze? Okay. Again, land and sea. Land. Nighttime also same thing. Nighttime specific heat capacity of land is lower than sea. Sea. It's a day and night of same. Material is same. Land is having low specific heat capacity than sea. During nighttime, during daytime or nighttime, the land having low specific heat capacity than sea. So because land having low specific capacity, no sunlight, no heat from the sun. Nighttime there's no sun, no sun. Sun is always there. Nighttime is sun is not appear nighttime. Okay. Nighttime the moon. So nighttime sun is not giving heat to the land. So land become cool down faster. Land become cool down. Land become cooler faster. Daytime land become hot faster than sea. At night time, the land become cooler because that is one of the benefit of the low specific heat capacity. Low specific heat capacity land become hot faster at daytime. Low specific heat capacity land become cooler faster at night time. Okay, that is good. That's what we learn. The description, explanation of a low specific capacity, high heat capacity material. 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, I think I thought like this. I thought. Okay, low specific capacity, temperature rises faster and decreases faster also. Low specific heat capacity, temperature rises faster, decrease also faster. So decrease faster. Land become cooler than sea. So sea become hot. Sea hot. Sea absorb the heat. Sea absorb the heat daytime. During daytime we receive the heat from the sun and they keep the heat. At night time it reflect the heat or it give back the heat lah. So at the sea is still hotter. Still hotter. Okay, at night time. So hot air rises up. Hot air from the sea rises up. So creating low pressure area. Creating low pressure area. Low pressure area. Creating low pressure area. So this is higher pressure area because its land is cooler down. So it's higher pressure area. Higher pressure area. Higher pressure area, the wind blow the wind from the land towards the sea. From the land towards the sea, we call this one land breeze. Land breeze. Okay, I'll repeat again. At night time, the land is not getting heat from the sun. So therefore land become cool down faster than sea. Okay, faster than sea because land is having low specific heat capacity. Low specific capacity regardless of daytime or nighttime, same. Land having low specific capacity. Daytime land become hotter. Nighttime land become cooler. Low specific capacity material. That's one of the benefit. Temperature rises faster and cool down also faster. That is low specific capacity. Okay, so temperature cool down faster for the land. So temperature is still hot for sea. Temperature the sea water is hot. So the hot air rises up, creating low pressure area at the sea above sea. And high pressure area. This one high pressure because the wind is air is cold. So high pressure area blow the wind towards the sea. That is called land breeze. Okay, and that's all we're going to learn today, and we're going to learn continue. We're going to learn next class and continue. Maybe we learn about specific capacity, specific latent heat. Okay, specific latent heat. We're going to learn together. I'll try to give the questions to you later. Okay, thank you very much.